Error.
Channel switched.
No, I have 155 now. So 111?
If you've got a long range on, slap yourself on 50.
Okay.
And then, yeah, 100 for this sort of generic short range. So I had this typed up on the map before we had to reset it.
Come check on it.
I was able to make it in Davos.
Ah, there you go. Oh, I've got on like ringing radio at the moment. Yeah, that's because you and I haven't bothered to change it to the latest.
User left your channel.
Again, I'm gonna take Chinook and sleep modes on vehicle. You have some preference for the vehicle to take on the ground? Yeah, I'll put HMG.
Yeah, well, as I say, I mean, use what vehicles want. Use what you like to have. Processor is loaded in. We've used Land Rover in the past for like they haven't broken anything. I don't know what to say really.
No cup, no cup.
No cups, no cup. Okay, we'll go with that count. Which means the Chinook HC4 probably isn't the high either.
Oops. Then what
Yeah.
should we use? It's the only Chinook that I...
The USMC Chinook.
USMC Chinook? Okay.
Yeah, that'll be RHS one, won't it?
We don't have RHS US on here. There is no
Oh,
RHS.
Oh, for freak's sake, I hate this mod list. Right, okay, guys, have whatever you like. New directive from highway, use cover if you want. New directive from high, use cover if you want, guys. Let's see if we can put this out.
I mean, the thing behind me will work with transporting vehicles.
Yes, it will. I don't mind, literally. You know, if you can just make a list and ask me to spawn it in on the night. Or spawn it in yourself, you know, it's not a hassle. What I do want to devise in the last hour is a patrol search scheme, which is going to be much more useful than the actual kit we take.
Yeah.
Because logistics win battles. Kit wins, well, zip if you don't have the logistics. Has everybody found NVGs that they like? Could we turn the lights back on?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. It's just easier to choose kit when you've got the lights on.
Oh.
Going forward to about 6 AM. So, does anybody know how the vehicle-in-vehicle system is supposed to work? Because I've forgotten.
So in theory, you can drive a vehicle up to the back of a transport, and you can probably
Yes.
ultimately just put it in. However, you
Yes.
can't use it with this Chinook because it doesn't work.
No, I was using the Chinook HC, whatever it is, RBF variants, VIV, and no, it just wouldn't work. And I think you only get 4 passenger slots as well, don't you?
Yeah.
So I think that's why
people
we're going to go
because
this.
it went on the way.
Yeah, it's a pity that we can't take the passenger slots. Just to get 12 guys in the back, I think it was, and then a Land Rover. For some reason I always used to get the bumper seat, so literally I'd be sat there, the Land Rover would drive on and I mean, it's the first stop. Oh, let's go for double left.
No, well, it's here to me.
Land to one side and the other. Land to one side, land to one side, and then deploy one. Yeah, Lord Mill, slide to one side, land, and then deploy more cargo ropes. You should have a cargo rope front, back, front, middle, rear, I think. You may need to load classes to do it from outside though. That's why we're here. Let's see. Okay, if you just respawn. No worries, you can do spin back. Try now. No worries. What we'll have to do is get your ID sorted out, and then we'll get somebody with some brains to put a Zeus module in for you. Yes. Yeah, we just need to add to the spawn center. We just need to sort that out to the spawn center. People just haven't changed them, to be honest. A lot of the scripts that Dust put in have been corrupted by the updates Ace found in the base game. So that's why we're having the issues with the map markers at the moment. So if you look in here tonight, we've stripped out all the map markers scripting, and we're just back to the base game and make map markers, and they're working. So if you create a group, it will actually just mark you. Yeah, it's a pity, but okay. CD, if you want to do some vision work for, oh no, it's going to go for the wagon, it's going to go for it, and she looks about to follow up.
stuff.
What's going on? What are we doing?
We were just doing some practice slinging vehicles up, and then putting them back down again without destroying them.
Oh, wow, that works.
How's the 53?
Well, I don't like neither. No,
Yeah.
no speed indicator.
Yes,
I
I
don't
noticed
like.
that. I had to put the HMD up, and
Oh, I didn't try the HMD.
yeah,
How you doing, Chef?
Good.
and dropping stuff off in the cockpit without going third person's hard, without destroying things.
Yeah, well, unless you have someone on the ground telling you what you're doing.
Yeah, because I'm worried about dragging the Humvee across these helicopters when I landed. So I tried my best, but I had to go third person at the very last moment.
Yeah, the CH-47 is probably better to drop stuff because it has at least the window. You can look really
Yeah.
bottom right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can look through it at least, see what's below you.
Yeah, the Stallion is not really good for
No
that, I
dice.
think. I'll try again with the CH-47 with the HMD, yeah.
Didn't Blackhawk can carry that shit too, right? I mean, a Humvee should be able to. Should try
Good
it.
question. Yeah, try it. Not sure if you can sling load.
Just gonna try to load that, try to sling that Humvee behind us.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's your radio frequency? 100 radio hertz. Okay. You want me on the ground kind of
Yeah, I don't get the icon. There's no hook on this thing. Ah. Okay.
right on target.
Nah, it doesn't have the hook.
User left your channel.
Give me Charlie.
That's not good. Might be a bit low.
Whoa.
That's not good.
Maybe we can't lift it.
I could say it might be a bit stretch. Give it another shot.
Too heavy.
It's a shame this seems like it's a lot easier to look up than this.
Yeah. Oh well.
It was a good effort.
Blackhawks could carry that shit.
Maybe the smaller ones.
Yeah, the UX60 might not have enough power. It would in real life, but it doesn't.
Yeah, in real life, because I've seen
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Yeah. I think it was the transition from it being on the ground through the air. It looks as if it just needs a bit smoother. So get that elevation before going into the transition forward, and then
Right.
it's a smooth transition to forward rather than just slamming those down into it and due to quality.
Yeah, it was a little jerky there.
Yeah, it's hard if you're bicycling.
Yeah, a little bit too much key and not enough mouse.
Perhaps, yeah. Okay, so this is what this is what you're looking for. Well, I thought they were going to do it. I thought they were going to land just in front of the truck. Oh, he's got a whole box
Yeah,
there.
Badger.
That is a Boxer,
Sorry, what?
which is the light APC the Germans still owns. One of my buddies actually spent about 5-6 years in Munich helping design this thing. Was that? No, is that a Striker? That might be a Striker actually.
Usually the lab,
Yeah, not
Sure.
Germans. See, that looks like the same issues as with the M1A1 that we had last week. I'm seeing that wheels disconnected from the hull and very choppy. I'm guessing that's low key because that's a German CH-53.
yes. Well, it wasn't supposed to be. I think Davros is going to get everybody to land now, and then we're going to go on to the Scud hunt.
Oh, okay. So there is another part to this.
Yeah, that's the whole point tonight was. It wasn't flying,
Oh,
so it just
oh
kind of
that's right.
degraded.
Yeah, I read the report yesterday.
Yeah. I mean, we had to do a helo insert with bringing vehicles.
Yeah, well, that takes a lot to get coordinated.
Yeah.
Kenza, you ready?
What's that?
How you
Hey.
doing? Hey, Lord.
Hey.
Hey, Slim.
Hey, Guns. Just partying.
Rudolph.
Space, when you ready? Back in. We'll chat about search patterns.
It's really hard to hear you.
So we've got 3 CH-53s out there and 1 Chinook. So what was the decision on the helos?
It's really hard to see what you're picking up on the CH-53 because there's no windows below.
Okay. In real life, that's what that hole in the floor's for.
Do they not have? I
Um,
didn't check if the chopper's not got SAA window on them.
I have no idea. I usually do it from third person. So, but yeah,
47, you can see a little bit.
yeah. So you're gonna need a co-pilot. As a pilot to do underslung, at least you should really have a crew master or load master. The load master effectively has to work in third person anyway, because they'll have their heads and their chest out of the side of the aircraft looking underneath, or they'll actually lie on the bed of the helo and stick
up that
their
hatch.
chest and head out, or they'll look through the hole in the CH-47, and literally you will just see a head appear out the hole because they're doing no speeds, there's no wind blast, and the engines are blasting hot gases at 120 mile an hour out the back end rather than downwards. So yeah, so you can't do that in games, so I don't see it as cheating if you use third person for
slinging.
maneuvering. Yeah. If you want to have the, if you want to have the effect of piloting without that underslung view, then just rely on your loadmaster. But the loadmaster just uses third person and commands you in. It does work like that. It's the other way we can do it is by some very simple air marshalling. You can actually marshal people on quite effectively just by walking forward, get them to go forward, push them back, and then go backwards, left, right, whatever, until they're actually down. And then you the only issue is there's no way of staying lower or higher. So it's quite interesting. Space, all impressed, put it down, put it up.
No pressure.
Don't crash.
We're giving some enemy fire.
Gans and I have probably seen this done with Land Rovers at 105 with these light artillery pieces. That's quite exciting.
More guys.
Oh, I thought these choppers have all got SLA windows on them, so if you press left or right bracket, you get some wind, you get an SLA.
Okay, so you actually get your
So you roll with a hook command and the SLA.
Space on 100, you up there?
Yeah.
Air firm. Come on in. Yep, just landing.
Just stick it in auto and
Sweet.
just move it around in auto hub. If you don't get it confused
got the advanced lifting, towing stuff in this mod list?
I tried.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
I think on these choppers, if you deploy cargo ropes, you have to have a guy on the ground to hook them up.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Whereas if you use hook, you can do it from the pilot seat.
Oh, yeah, but only one vehicle.
Yeah.
I couldn't sling the jackal.
No, you can choose up to 3 lifts in the Chinook, but I don't
Really?
think it doesn't mean like 3 massive vehicles. It's more like cargo stuff.
You can do 2 with the
And if they
CH-53.
do pendulum together in flights, you're down.
Yeah,
Which is Arma. Which is
Yeah.
Yes.
one's bad enough.
yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't come swinging
So,
up and hit you in the airframe.
well, I know a lot of you have been asking to do a bit more flying, so I thought we'll give 1 helicopter each to each squad, and literally it'll be a pilot and a loadmaster in those helos. Loadmaster will be doing the talking on to load and the navigation and the communication, and the pilot effectively will just be flying and getting to the places you need to go. Now, if you look at the map, this will be the map we're playing on Tuesday, which is why we're in here. It is reasonably big. If you think you started over in the far southwest corner in your tanks, and we got to the middle within 2 hours. Okay, you could have probably gotten to the middle within 45 minutes, half an hour, if you just got full pelt. So you've got a big area, the big area, and you'll actually be based at Pelican Base rather than this one, Scorpion Base. So you'll be slap bang in the middle of the zone, unless you want to be out in a corner. Makes no difference to me for play. What I have done is I have just put a load of Scud and a load of enemy assets all over the map. And effectively, you are not to use your helos as search items, because you can't, because they get shot down. So you use your helos for your insertion and your extraction, and you search on the ground. It is going to be up to your squad leaders and your platoon leaders to devise a search grid. Are you going to need vehicles for that search grid, or is the search grid small enough you can actually get to a point on foot and have a good look around? In real life, they had sandstorms and Lord knows what else. Sandstorms, fog, mists, all sorts to jack things up. We can't simulate any of that in Armour particularly effectively. I've played with fog before now. It just wipes out your visibility full stop. No fun for anybody. So I'm going to leave it to you guys to think about, from the centre, how do we divvy up the search? It's got to be on foot, or you can use vehicles and feet. Where do we think the prospective hides might be for these scuds? How are we going to approach them? There are spaces very near the middle of the map. Okay, so I am using this one. So all the very close bases are going to have been abandoned, so you don't need to worry about those. All the outer bases, we're going to simulate that you're flying 100, 120 miles in the Chinooks, which is what they did. You're right behind enemy lines again. All the outer bases are just unknowns. All right. Surface to ground long scanning radar was still a very, very classified tools, and used with very broad strokes from the intel guys. They are not going to tell you we can see 20 T-72s at this precise grid. Go and have a look at it. And the Iraqis were very, very good at hiding the Scuds. I haven't been. All right, so they're quite visible. So tonight, just have a think about how you're going to divide up the grid between 2 platoons, 4 squads. How quickly can you fly out? How quickly can you get your squad to wherever you want it to be? Do you want to keep 2 squads together for Overwatch? One of the issues the SF forces had was when they bumped the Iraqis, they were very often overwhelmed with numbers that the Iraqis could reinforce with quite quickly. If you read Bravo 20, that's exactly what happened. And it happened on a couple of other occasions that aren't as famous because it didn't go as tits up. So, yeah, that's what you've got to think about for the next 45 minutes, gents, is putting and allocating responsibilities to a search pattern. All right, who wants what bit? What are you going to use? How are you going to use it? All right, so if you ever wanted to feel a bit like an SF trooper, welcome to the SF life. All right, no ficking intel. Go here, do that. Go find the scuds. What, boss? What do I get to play with? Whatever you fucking want. Go in heavy, go in light, go in on foot, go in with your vehicles. Yeah. I think it took them about a week to organise in real life, and then it just rolled through for about, I want to say 6-8 weeks. Okay, so SLs, PLs, just talk to you guys, see what they want to do.
Guess
I'm going to shut up.
Doc, you're platoon leader today, considering you're probably the senior on
How many
hotel.
got space?
No, Loki's platoon.
Or is
How
Loki?
many you
Okay,
got?
where is he?
We've
Oh, there
got
he is.
Nezangand.
He's leaning into the wind.
So three of
Alright,
us.
and anybody from
I'm gonna get
Artemis?
in the wind. The wind's going
No.
that way, so here,
No,
I'll
I
start
don't
pissing
think
now.
so.
Holy shit, so it looks like we're one crew then, one Land Rover full. Guess you're
Well,
pilot?
don't
just bum.
think about it rather than do it tonight, okay? Because there's nothing on the map.
I mean, do we
Two
each
messages.
Oh, right,
if
okay,
you,
so I
if
thought
you
you
want to
meant
do
talking about
squad
that,
if you want
takes
to
a
do some Scud
grid
launcher
square
in and see how
and
far away you
we
can see
move
it on
from
foot and
south to
that
north
sort
from
of
the
stuff, by
far
all means
west?
do. But you know what I
Mhm.
want you to do as
Yeah, I think
PLs
so.
and SLs is come to me with a search
Good luck,
grid.
Sledge.
Essentially, we're going to take
User
responsibility
disconnected
for
four
this.
from
squares
your
at a
They're
channel.
going
time,
to take responsibility for
Right.
that. Okay.
and then swing, and
So-
then
Right,
do 4
okay.
squares heading south.
I
Well, I
guess
guess it's
first
gonna
we're
be-
going to divide the map between Alpha and Hotel.
Yeah, one of us goes north, one of us goes south, or one of us goes east, one of us goes west,
What is it?
and then split whichever. So if we go south,
Might be the
then
storms and stuff.
Artemis
Yeah,
will take the right hand
tornado
side, which
warning.
will
How do
be
you
east,
wanna
and
do-
Apollo will
how
take
do
the
you
left
wanna
hand
do
side,
this?
which will be left, so usual.
So Loki, CD, if you've got some views
Or
from you guys,
I
we'll
don't know,
probably
mate.
see
Think
right
with
now and
Senior,
talk those
gonna
out, and
obviously split the
we'll
map
start with
between
that.
both like
um,
going
Alpha
east
and
to
Hotel.
west or west to east,
I think they are
and the
talking
one
to
being
the spots.
further
Go,
north
go
and
talk
the other
to
one
CD.
further south.
You're PL. He's PL. So
So we kind of advance on a kind of a line.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
we can all
Okay.
have ideas, but at the
You're going
end,
to be, who's your hotel PL?
That's me.
Your hotel PL on Tuesday, yeah?
Who's
Yes.
flying?
Right, okay.
Probably for
Are
life
you okay, Rich?
missions.
Stocky's gonna
Till I
fly.
decided
Right.
I want to do
Ah.
that.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
fine.
so you're available every day. Right, okay, so I mean, what we're basically saying is if you guys want
I
to go
guess you could-
north,
we could
we'll
take-
go south. If you guys go
there's
east,
two
we'll go
vehicles,
west,
we need-
whatever.
We need 2 cars.
It's from the
And then we'll
highway
just
point.
divide.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on,
Wanna
hang on,
divide-
hang on, just a minute. Let me
Yeah,
take my
reach
fucking
a
earplugs
squad and
out.
just take a
Oh,
chopper
my
and a Vic, really.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to
So do you want to divide
the,
from the highway?
do
You
the
take
pattern
the
checks
highway
on
middle.
the ground in a Vic.
So
In real
that-
life,
that line,
in real life, those highways, those MSRs were used as dividing boundaries, so you wouldn't be incorrect to do that.
So
Right, so you guys take
line
north.
like
Yeah, I
that.
guess he said he
Yeah,
couldn't
so
do
you
the
guys
search by
take
chopper
northwest and
anyway.
we'll take southeast,
Yeah.
something like that.
No, you can't, because there's launches. We're looking for
Attack, attack.
launches.
And then we'll
Oh,
divide
duh.
it down the
Yeah.
middle.
Boom.
So what's the point of even
The-
having the
the
chopper
base
then?
is-
If we could just start
Just
searching
get us
right
out
away.
there.
to us.
You gotta
You
think
can,
close
and
to
this
the
is
target.
what you're
Is it
talking
five
about
I
tonight,
guess-
so yeah, do
I
you
mean,
want to
mid-
do you want to attack
Today,
or
it's
do you
Well,
want
not
to
realistic,
try the
but
base?
in general, like they would
Drive
take us
around
somewhere, drop us
first the
off,
outer
and then
perimeter,
they'd disappear, and
and
then
then
we'd
at
be on our
some
own for
point
weeks.
go inside.
Yeah, I think
No,
the,
right, for sure. But the
the
map
choppers
isn't that big.
And
Yeah,
go
yeah, I
just
think
inside.
the
Otherwise,
choppers were
that
like a
decreases-
sim thing, wasn't it? Because he said
Yes.
it's like,
Yeah.
you know, he flew in like 100
Go,
miles and
go,
he just got
go
dropped
wide
off
and then go
see you in a
inside.
week.
So yeah, we could drive there probably
Like that.
30 seconds slower than we would fly on this
I
map.
don't see what you mean.
How big? I thought the
Are you
map
on
was
global?
fairly relatively
Uh,
big.
I'm
1,
on
2,
global,
3,
yes.
Oh, no,
4,
I'm on
5,
group.
6,
Fucking-
7, 8, 9,
We're gonna roll play.
10.
How do you
10 Ks?
make the straight line space?
It's about 6 miles.
Control
So
shift.
it's up to you guys how much you want to sim it.
Wait, what?
If you
How?
think it'll be just complicated things to use
Control
healers, we'll go with the
Control
healers.
shift and
Yeah, you
drag.
keep them pressed.
Well, we
I'm
all
easy.
fit in the APC.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Um,
don't know how
but-
to do that.
Is Rich okay?
There you go.
Has
You just leveled
he
up.
ever been okay?
Did it?
There's a lot of ants out here.
Dude, playing more than 3,000
Fire
hours
ants.
a
He's
while,
got
I don't know
fleas.
this.
I think he's AFK and he's like,
Oh,
Well,
I'm
a sta- a
rubbish at the
standard
technical
military
stuff about it.
search pattern would be
Yeah, so we would
Fucking hell,
start
which shall
like
I mean
from we would start from the
oh,
southwest, go over the Adaksu base, go and then go even tighter, like follow this pattern basically. And make a triangle maybe, multiple ones.
Tend to use boxes. Box search. But yeah, I can see what you're doing. You
Yeah,
get
this is
tighter and
too
tighter and
low-key.
tighter and bumping stuff. Yeah.
Like one here.
Yeah, well, you can
There's
use
one over there.
I forget what that's called, the ladder search. That's a
You
that's
see
a
what? No,
classic
when a
ladder
mommy
search.
and a
That's going
daddy
down
love
now.
each other very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
That would be
box
like asexual.
searching.
He budded and then
Yeah.
Box
He's
searching secures your
like
perimeter very
yeast.
quickly. With a ladder search, you're never quite sure what's in front of you. With a box search, at least you know your
That box there
perimeters
contains
are safe.
cloning equipment.
You mean like this?
No. But you did a triangular search. All you need to do for a box
No,
search is
look on
literally
the
put
map right now.
another point on it. Yeah.
No, if you look on the map right now, like this.
Yeah. So that's
Whereas Damp would say, you
That's
are the
it.
search,
That's,
unless
well,
you become the
that's
search,
become a
something like that.
spiral search.
It's like,
But
oh,
yeah,
that's mine.
that's
That was
spiral
mine.
search.
That's right.
A
Yeah,
box
it's mine.
search you can sort of do.
Either you bring
Yeah,
a mine
there's lots of
detector or
varieties.
you
So,
become
but
the
again,
mine detector.
you know, yours
Either
is
you
at the
bring a
moment,
plan
don't
or you
play.
become the plan.
All right. So you've got a ladder search, you've got a spiral search, and you've got effectively a box search going up in the top northeast there. You're saying there's an area guys go in it, find out what's there. Okay, so because you're literally searching the box. So spiral pattern here, ladder pattern there, and then I think Loki had actually put some boxes up here that you could go and explore.
So, are you
All right.
going to be taking your entire hotel platoon into one sector? Or how are you going to do it? Are you going to split them into two?
I would have. I mean, depends on the player size.
Well, turn out, yeah.
Yeah, or the turnout is. If it's too low for one squad, we're gonna put one. We're gonna move as one. But if we're too many, we're probably gonna split up in the middle.
Yeah. So remember the brief, guys. You can do
Right.
the
Loki
recon
here,
elements with
he's
quite
listening
small groups.
intently to
Right.
something.
So you
Well,
can do
can
fire
I-
teams if you want to go down to fire teams.
Can we do recon
I think he's
helo?
listening to
So we can send
Rammstein.
out a pilot
Hey,
in a
Vinny.
recon helo
No,
to.
because in
Will
real
this,
life they would get shot
rocket
down
launcher work at all for
by
this?
small arms, and because although they've taken all
Okay.
the SAM
I think you have to use
devices down, there
tab
was
to
just
lock.
multiple Zeus's
Yeah.
all over
Yeah.
the place.
And it has to be
literally,
in
they didn't know where
thermal
they were.
mode to lock too,
You know,
doesn't
there's
it?
so
Right.
many
Yeah, and then
Probably,
top
yeah.
down.
All
If
had
you
was
want to
dots,
select on
you
a
know.
tank, top down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do that with fire
So,
mode.
yeah.
So then
So-
we'll use only for
Mhm.
Those little
extractor
arrow.
helos?
Okay.
Well, some discussion over in the other
How
squad
come
to
people don't
say,
carry this one
do
as
we
much?
need the heroes
Is
or
it a
can we
piece of
just
shit or
straight up
something?
No,
it's
it's
actually a great one.
Are we close enough
But
to
you have
the
to have
vanilla
time.
stuff is too good. It's
that we
gross.
can just literally spam it?
Probably it's a role play thing.
You have to have a little bit of time
How
too.
Yeah,
big
I
is this
think
map?
what could make
Yeah.
sense is maybe
You can't
use
pop
the
out and
helos
then look at something and then wait and the fart
move the
shooting you in the
vehicles
face.
up to
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
I
why I
wanted
like
to
the
do
Maws.
was,
Usually
to
what we do
move
is
the squads,
relatively short range, smaller
Yeah, you can
vehicles.
sort of put down, if you use
So
the
it's
box
just
search
quick.
method,
Yeah.
you can put a squad or a fire team
I'm
into a
kind of
box.
partial
I like
to
this
the
metis.
metis.
No, it's safe.
Does the
Drop
mod
them off
lock
there.
on?
They'll see
No.
on it.
Negative. It's just dumb
Do
fire.
you want to draw?
Is there,
box? What are you
ballistic
talking about
drop?
on a map? 'Cause I
Yeah.
don't see what
I'm
you
not
do.
throwing
What
sight.
I'm talking about.
I'm not
The
throwing
reticule
anything.
No, I'm
gives
asking.
you
that's
range
So that would be
holdovers,
a
and
box,
the
and we'll
mod
sort of put down
1
here.
has
That would
an
be a
integrated
box.
rangefinder with
So
T.
essentially, your squad leader
Yeah, it's
might
like
say,
firing
right,
a
okay,
big
we'll drop them
grenade
off here,
launcher.
and then they might do
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, where did that?
Oops.
Who was this?
That is your
Wasn't me.
helicopter.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ridge still
What the
has
hell?
his
You can give
rocket
him
on his
another one.
back.
It's the great thing about armor.
So
is
we'll
you can
probably
make
be using a
everything you want.
Humvee now.
So yeah, so can you see what I'm saying? So that would be a box on a grid.
All of our
Okay,
stuff's
and then it
gone.
would be up to your squad leader or your fire team. They can do a ladder across that,
It's not
or
gone.
they can do
So,
a
yeah.
spiral or whatever. All right, but you've given them a box to search, a location of interest.
Right.
And then when you start gridding that out,
But that grid, I mean, that grid only works if we know exactly where the SAMs are and we've got an entire map to search. Where are you going to stick
Yeah.
your box?
well, very often your squares are actually on the map markers, so they're
Oh,
literally
he just disappeared.
that would be a
yeah.
2 kilometer square grid search.
I guess he
around
got
that
the
base.
message and disappeared.
Right.
Teleported
okay.
away.
And then you would
Right,
allocate
okay.
you would allocate a fire team or a squad to go and search that, and you can see that's quite a trek
not
now.
listening.
That's
Oh,
about 4.5,
he's
5
dead now.
kilometers. And the trouble is, you haven't
You hit his
searched
head
any of
on
this.
your
I'm
rifle
so
tip.
afraid.
So if you wanted to use vehicles to your search, you'd have to almost do a reverse spiral.
There you go.
You'd be going out sort of weird angles and doing either a ladder or a spiral. So to
What are you
simulate
asking me
real
to do?
life, you'd want to do a box search and just
Does
give
it burn where you
give your
pee?
teams boxes and tell everybody's like, cross a northern crosses.
Okay,
British
all
cross
right.
the boxes on.
Just
We
far
found
enough,
the Scud launcher.
But now he
Yeah.
wants us to go that way.
Right, well, are we going to have any idea of where the areas of interest are?
Nope.
Right, so in that case, the only thing we can do it if we start from.
So, City, let
Maybe
me
you can
draw a
smack him in the
few
face
things
here.
on the
my
map
face?
on
No.
the south side. What I
Right,
think we should
shall I
do.
go and entertain the troops while you guys get on and have a think?
Yeah. When you
Okay. Right, guys, if you're not involved, if you're not CB, Space Chef, or Loki, gather over here. On me, as we used to say. Say that nowadays, and you probably get sexual references thrown at you.
smack.
What we can
Here we
do
go.
is make
Right.
use of,
Okay. So,
of some of the hills.
so the head shed at the moment are thinking about
No, they
putting you
have
into
No, they
grid
have to shut
boxes
up.
and
I
how you
always
might
put them.
search those. So just some basics, and I know we've probably got experts in
No,
the field.
they are way too shallow.
You can see if you look up
Rich,
to
you in?
a Dusku base, and I put a kilometre
So,
square
yeah,
around
we have
that.
the numbers,
Hopefully you can see that.
basically.
You've got
We're
several
gonna
different
put
search
the
methods you could
highway. I'm
use.
gonna
You could
take
decide
the-
to get your helo to
We'll take
whack
the
you in the
left
middle.
side. So what you want to do is maybe, as I was saying, go the outer
Each of those
perimeter,
distances,
then left and right.
effectively,
If you don't
your
see
highest
anything,
vision level should be the
then
distance between
maybe
there and there, or
go
half
there,
your vision at least. So
go
you know,
like this, then again,
you could
you
ask
know?
your pilot to settle you there.
like, I don't know what. No, probably it's not.
All right.
important
And
pattern.
each time you
But if
bump,
you do
each time you
try
actually
to
see
go like
an enemy
this,
location, you're going to start marking it up on your
it's,
maps.
you would
Now, this
cover
is going to
more-
be interesting because
yeah,
if you
would-
see
would
lots
cover
and lots of
even
enemy,
more in a
are
short
you want to
amount
go
of
to
time
proceed your
because
search
we
any
only
further?
have 2 hours. So it is in real life.
No.
You're in light
Yeah, people
vehicles, you've got
realize
light
that,
kits.
like,
What you're probably going to want to say
weeks,
is, there's a
maybe
fuck ton
not
of stuff
even
here.
days,
We
like,
need a
and
bigger
months,
force.
you
I'm
know?
going to phone Spartan. I'm going to call Spartan, and I'm going to
Yeah.
say, we found a load of stuff here. We need a bigger
So
force.
what we were thinking
Now-
about
Airstrike.
the LAVs.
Or you can call an airstrike.
Yes.
Airstrikes weren't that
They are
effective
good
between
scouting
ground
units,
and special forces.
If not,
They weren't calling them in for
LAVs
individuals. There
were
was some
used as
times when
well.
the special forces literally had to call in airstrikes to save themselves. So they were using CAS and that effect, but actually zeroing in and losing laser designation onto a single Scud didn't happen that often. So they were giving, again, grid squares almost to the Air Force to say, we think there's something there, we can't get close enough because it's really, really dangerous for us, effectively. All right, guys. So that's the way you're going to play the game. Now, what we need to do is we need to find out some desert visibility. So it's up to you again whether you want to go and search in the day or the night. And the SF in real life did a bit of both. All right, if they thought they were in a particularly safe area, get in your jeeps, do a few miles, you know, do a few 100 meters, stop, have a good look around. Is anything there? No. Go a few more 100 meters, stop, have a look. No. All right, so it's slow. It's got to be methodical. You've got to be looking all the time. You've got to be observing all the time. Because if they spot you before you spot them, then game's over. Okay, so it's a bit like the other night where you were touring with the boom booms, except this is a longer range version of it. All right. Military historians will know that ranges just keep increasing with between combatants in war. So you're going to go in your vehicles, or you can go in foot. You're going to do search, and what I'm going to do is put some stuff out for you to look at and see if you can find it. And I want you to creep on it, and then I want you to find out what distances you can work in both day and night. So who's going to go 50 for me?
Or we can do shorter ladders.
Has anybody got
command
50 already? Yeah, 50 on long range. Anybody got a long range?
Don't you want your PL? Don't you want your PLs on that?
No, they're talking logistics and strategy at the moment. We're talking tactics. Okay, so Stocky, you are IRBM? Yes, right. So Stocky's your JTAC. All right, he's the guy in the know. He's the guy with the comms. All right. SF troops are weird to work with because they don't just take orders. They give advice to each other, and the expert in the area will get to chat a lot more than just the commander who may not be an expert in the area. All right. So if you're in boat troop, you as a commander of boat troop, you may not be a powerboat user, but you've got somebody in your squad who is. You're going to listen to your powerboat user, aren't you? Okay, if you're using powerboats. So Stocky's going to be JTAC. He's worked with helicopters before. He knows how to con with them. You're going to get a grid square. So let's have a think. We'll put you up here.
No, that's going to be 4 vehicles doing it at the same time.
Not far away. All right. So you're going to be working in that grid square. Okay, it's only 1 kilometre across. It's up to you whether you go in with a helo on foot, which the early guys did, and then later on in the war they started taking vehicles with them. And then I will see if you can see a Scud at long range in the day. We'll see what long range is. Take a good pair of binos, everybody, and then we'll see how far you can see a Scud with MVGs. All right.
Do you want us to report back on JTAC when we find them, or do you want an end of mission report? What we find?
Just pop them on map as you find them, guys. All right, because I'll be able to see where you are and where they are at the time. I'll mark your position as you see them. I'll just put an M1, T1, yeah, M2, T2, and I'll be able to measure the distances then. All right, and that'll be useful information, which the guys going in for real didn't have. Okay, so Stocky, your pilot, dump them somewhere in that grid, mate.
All right. Do you want to just do this one on foot then for now, rather than using the VIX, and then we'll
yeah.
Or do you want us to run as normal?
Okay. Who's got the biggest binos?
I got an LD.
Make sure you've all got range finder.
Laser designator goes up to something on times 15 or something stupid, doesn't it?
Take the laser rangefinder designator, because there's a issue sometimes where there's not batteries.
Oh,
batteries on
me. Make sure you got your batteries here. That's easy to take them.
Yeah, the laser designator.
Going to be boring because you didn't do anything.
Does that, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. I think inside of the corridor, the team leads, they should just take care of the search pattern.
On the helo, and then when you're on the ground guys, you can have to decide who's going to
and then the phase lines, we use them for information. So for example, if someone picking something, like they take contact, well, we would know if they are closer to phase line 1 or 2 or 3.
Everyone, if you're in this squad, then jump on 185.
Right, how are we doing, guys?
Range. I'll be on 50 long.
Pretty much sorted out.
Okay.
Checked in.
Okay, so you've gone for sort of a zigzag rather than a
185 jump check.
Yeah, but if you put this
Lemon cookies.
Nice.
Lemon cheesecake.
Yeah,
185 com check.
This is just
lemon curd.
Something like that, just checking that area. Yeah.
Okay, so so I'm taking you'd sort of helicopter them down to this areas here.
Yeah, basically follow the road line down and then south from there, and drop them off there.
So
right then, boys. Let's mount up on that CH.
As PL and SLs, you're going to have to listen to reports coming in. All right, if they go in.
You know, I'm just saying, guys, there's a lot of room. You could spread out a little. Jeez.
It gets cold in the desert.
That's true. You get a little warm, I suppose.
If I have my HMD on, does that mean you can see it, Stocky?
No, it's negative. It's only for you.
Copy. Chopper's clear.
2 seconds, boys, just on controls. Alright, boys, lifting.
Stocky,
Thomas is licking his hand and touching me with it.
It's okay, he's been vaccinated.
Yes, I am. That is shots.
Knock it off, boys. I'll turn this damn chopper around, I swear to God.
Yes. I thought you weren't gonna tell. Oh, but I still want to go to Disneyland, Dad.
Sounds like none of you want McDonald's if you're not going to shut up.
That's right.
Alright boys, I'm going to insert us in the bottom right corner of that grid.
Copy.
Alright.
Tanks. Ah, this grid.
Dismount boys.
Yeah, I can't get out of the helicopter.
Double V.
What do I got to do?
Press double V.
No, it's not working.
Take a seat and then try again.
Oh, you actually stood up inside. Wait, I'll put the ramp down.
Or you can just try again. Just take a seat and try again.
Yeah, and once I took a seat again, it let me out.
I've got an APC at 344. 1,000 meters out.
Yeah, roger that. 2 seconds.
That might be a launcher vehicle. Yeah, that's your launcher vehicle.
Got another at 003, 900 out.
I've got a vehicle at 126 degrees.
Yeah, the one that's floating in the air, and there's a tank next to it. At 127.
Alright guys, let's get marking these on the map. Anyone confirm? Looks like a tank. It might be AA at 299.
I believe that's a wreck.
Roger.
Yeah, it looks a little wrecky.
This map has lots and lots of those.
Rust. But the 1-345, that's definitely up and running.
Roger that. Right, boys, let's go 040 to the corner of the square, then we'll go direct north and start checking north and west as we're moving up. Wait one, hold up. Guys that are in the other squad, can you join up to Hydra so we can all see minimap?
Hello, Thomas.
Hello.
Alright, cool. Let's just have 2 fire teams, blue and red, so if you just split yourselves blue-red.
Party.
Alright, boys. Is Nez still with us? Is he on channel?
I don't think Nez was ever with us.
I don't think Nez was with us.
I don't remember seeing him.
I saw him when we were back at the
Yeah,
base,
he's back with
that was
Stocky.
it.
He's behind you. With Stocky there.
I want to slow put it 040.
We're on 185, short range. Okay, blue, let's head out 040. Red to follow. We'll start our search heading direct north.
Do you want to merge north from the bottom of the search line or go to the southeast corner first?
Just move slightly.
Infantry spotted, direct north.
Hit the ground. Normal ROE.
400 meters.
Positively armed.
Right, roger that, guys. Stay northwest of this ridge line, don't skyline. Got numbers, looks like a patrol heading west, if I'm not mistaken.
Confirmed. 4 armed.
What's the range?
$400.
Roger that, marking on map. Do we have numbers on that patrol?
4 so far, sir.
Affirm 425 meters. And walking away.
Roger that, marked on map. Okay, let's carry on northeast. So if we all drop down northeast, drop over this ridge line into Defilade, and we'll start getting eyes out to the north and west.
Got quite a few more armored Vics at the next town here. 8:30 out.
Roger, mark on map.
They all look like wrecks.
If you're happy there, just Rex, let's continue. We'll go direct north from this point.
Infantry direct east.
Everyone down.
1,200 meters. They're moving towards west.
Does that look like the same patrol type as before on a circuit?
Yeah, pretty much 4 times infantry with just AKs.
You still got eyes on that infantry?
Affirmative.
Let's continue north. Technical incoming, east to west. Okay, get down. Don't engage. Eyes on technical. return fire if fired upon.
That thing is booking it.
Okay, let's continue north.
Technical just stopped. Oh, he's rolling again.
Same direction guns.
Okay, blue point man, swing 330. We'll get to that BRDM position marked on map and then head west.
I'm hearing a vehicle again.
Say bearing.
No visual.
Technical spotted.
292.
West.
Roger, seen. Get down. They've got eyes on. Engage. Gunners down. Ceasefire. Okay, let's continue.
Is that the technical? Yep.
There goes Stealthy.
Zeus. Okay, so this BRDM, we'll take it off the map because that's just a wreck. Okay, let's go direct west. Before we move off, we'll just scan north and northeast. Blue, red, do you want to swap places? Red can take point.
Roger.
Red, let me know when you're ready to move off direct west.
I got a BDR at 022.
Infantry west, break. Infantry west.
Roger that, engage at will. Hold the high ground.
Party, I think.
I heard that, yeah.
Mortar. Explosion to the northwest.
Oh, we're right on top of a launcher position.
Yep, roger that.
More infantry west. Fire team. About 600 meters.
Nez is here.
Paratroopers inbound, south, 150 meters. Hold this position, get defences up.
Paratroopers down.
Still got a fire team to the west.
Roger that.
That launcher vehicle's immobile.
Yep, roger, seen. Okay guys, reorg, red up front, blue in the rear. Technical, northwest, heading east.
Seen.
Engage.
Multiple.
2 times.
Gunner's down.
One flank to south side.
Hey firm, blue, cover north, red, south.
Second technical's down.
Ignore technical north, its driver's down, it's just driving in circles.
Technical south is down.
Technical 298. Smoking now.
We could theoretically steal that technical north of us.
Yeah, we can't get the whole squad in there. Okay boys, let's reorg, facing west, red front, blue rear. Both wedge formation, expect contact. Let's reorg at this launcher wreck.
Incoming vehicle, west. Northwest. Troop carrier, full troops.
Roger, copy guys, if you've got 45, get some sandbags up. I'll see you then.
Cool.
down.
Alright guys, hold this position. I'm going to get eyes out to the west and scan. If there's nothing else out to the west, we're going to go direct south for evac.
One times infantry still alive at that explosion site. He's dead. Behind us.
RT, get down.
User left your channel.
What kind of arty is that?
That was no arty.
Nukes.
Okay, status report.
Blue, green.
Green, green.
User left your channel.
Down, but now I'm up again, but I lost you guys.
Rich green. Vendy's green.
Thomas is green, working on this.
Guy's green.
Guns, did you manage to reorg with Red Fire Team?
User left your channel.
Rear. Southwest.
Infantry to the southeast.
Right, okay guys, red hold position, give blue cover, blue move southeast, red bound up.
Blue moving. Many infantry south.
Okay, blue push southeast, red hold position.
Blue going down.
Blue call up when you're ready to let red bound up.
Blue in. Stock it down.
Okay, blue sit rep.
Blue's back up, down with canned, heavy fire.
User left your channel.
Multiple infantry southeast of us. teams fall back northeast. Disengage, fall back northeast. Let's commandeer that troop transport.
Docky, me and Gander back heading up northeast.
Roger that, cover each other returning, do a bounding retreat back to that troop transport. Blue team, sit rep.
Normal bandaging. Near the truck.
Guns yellow, green.
Vin, do you want me to medic?
A-firm.
I'm hearing some sniper fire.
Yeah.
Right, making a move to the transport. I'll come up and pick you up.
Guarantee they don't fucking see me.
Vehicle sound.
Vehicle, southeast.
Okay. Sounds like armor.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds like armor southeast.
One 152. APC. Good hit. One dismount.
Another one, east. Good hits. Fall back to the Ural.
Vin, are you still up?
A-firm, I'm at the truck.
As soon as Guns is in, someone treats him when he's in the pick. We got, who's in from blue team?
Blue's present.
Lord Mo is still down.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. I'm almost done.
What's his location?
West of the Hydra marker on map. South of the Hydra marker on map.
APC's up, hit it. Okay boys, get in the Ural. We're going to move down, pick everyone up. We're evacing.
We'll give you some blood then.
Yeah, I just gave yourself some blood.
Okay. I gave you 500.
and Thomas are on blue smoke.
Roger.
25% done.
Hey, that watch it, that APC's rolling into it.
Watch the right side too, Vinny. You got equipment over
Just
there.
northeast of that.
75% done.
Let's go, boys. Mount up.
3, 2, 1, and green.
Okay, no, thank you.
Bending in.
Blue guns down.
Dan's got a hard name.
Where was the fire coming from?
He's got a
I
hard name.
assume so.
Getting some blood. You should pop up here any second.
Ow! That hurt. Well, the Euro's fucked.
BMP crashed into it.
There you go.
Yep.
You're at 50% packed. Alright, present company's green. Let's get out of here.
Friendly. There's some other friendlies direct south. Alright guys, if we're all up, jump in the Euro. I'm going to move and pick everyone up. We'll evac back to the chopper.
Euro's broken.
Wheels on both sides, the other side are broken.
If only we had a Zeus.
Yeah.
America.
Jump in, boys.
Guns in.
We got
Moving.
a flare.
Nez, mount up.
Mortar flare.
Alert's on.
I think. Right? I think
Dismount.
What's our RV?
Blob formation, back to the chopper. Get to the chopper.
Still enemy southeast.
Okay, continue moving southeast.
truck's repaired.
Roger that. Do you want to bring it up to my position? Everyone, RV on me.
Thomas in.
He's down.
On my way. I'll carry him back to the truck.
What the fuck is going on?
I'll stop.
I think Loke Zeusing. I think new plan when you wake up, Stocky. We just need to run. Fuck the truck, fuck everything. Just run in any direction and get away from Loke.
He's down.
Nez down. Down. Okay. Wait, are you killing him?
I was dead. I'm already back.
Oh.
I'm up. I'm up.
All the gunners are down.
Right, boys. Let's head southeast direct on foot.
Do we have air support?
Negative.
Should I have a look on the technicals if they are drivable?
Yeah, roger that. Is everybody up? Red team, is everyone up?
Roger.
Hands up.
Yeah, Venny's up.
Right, boys, take over these technicals. We'll bug out direct south from here, get back to the chopper. And that's Index. Right, boys, load up. Let's go. Okay, boys, RV at the chopper. That's index when we're back.
Still got 1 times truck out to the west, heading towards us. Yo, still got guys on the ground, don't we? I don't think so.
You actually needed someone on the ground.
Nice one, boys.
I told you there was a guy still on the ground. There's Lord now.
Yeah, you left someone on the ground, Thomas.
Oh lol. I looked at the thing next to the compass and everybody was seating. So.
No, yeah, this was not, it was still running.
Oh lol. Sorry, Lord.
Sorry. I'm here anyway.
I gotta get running, dudes. You guys have a good day.
See you.
Cheers,
Yeah.
folks. Good night, buddy.
Hi, folks.
User left your channel.
Somebody should have told them that all of the Scud launchers were where we left.
Yeah. The double.
User left your channel.
The old double ones.
My metal is coming in tomorrow, but still doing noise.
Bing. Alright, I guess if there's nothing else. Is that what you hit us with, one of those Scuds?
No, that was not me.
What? Ah, there, now I can hear.
Oh, that's better. Fucking turn them all off.
It's pent-up anger.
You started it. I didn't stop anything.
What is he wearing?
Look at this place.
Wow, Vin
Hi
Diesel.
boys, pretty good mission,
Stitching
really.
is slow
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, I've been hurt for quite a while.
I don't trust Loki anymore.
Mm-hmm. But you trusted him before.
Right?
Oh, can't cure him anymore. He be dead.
User left your channel.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh no, the respawn is fucked. The respawn is fucked. Like, oh.
Yeah. Taking my earplugs out, no one blow anything up.
Strangely enough.
Alrighty, gents, I'm out of here.
Chest guns, nice
See you,
one
buddy.
tonight, mate.
Have a good one, guys.
Have a good one.
Channel switched. Channel switched. Channel switched. Disconnected.